Coach, I want you to listen to something and then we can talk.
After that quarterback plays a game, a second game, a third game, I don't want to ever hear that again. You're no longer a young quarterback. In 4 or 5 weeks, they're veterans now. I think head coach Ryan Day and offense coordinator Brian Hartline have done a terrific job developing this young quarterback, Julian Sayin. Let's go back a little bit. Game 1 against Texas, I thought they played it perfectly. Playing great defense. You know what they did? They only let him throw the ball 20 times. He was 13 of 20 for 126 yards. Right. But he was a young quarterback making his first start. Now, he's a veteran quarterback, and they're letting him play the game. And by the way, he's one of the top quarterbacks in America.
Let's take a look at his growth.
All right, Jerry, here you go. Let's take a look at the no longer young quarterback, Julian Sayin. All right, this is one of the more difficult throws you ask a quarterback to make. Why? It's a field out cut. Obviously, just the distance you got to let the ball go, but also the area on the field. This is in the red zone, so the defensive back's not going to be back up. So there's a little bit of risk involved here. If you're late with this throw or you throw behind the receiver, this is a pick six. So again, this is a no longer young quarterback making one of the more difficult throws a quarterback is asked to make. All right, Jerry, second play. This is actually an RPO, Jerry, where he's reading the defense. Look at the defense insert on the run. Offense line's blocking the run.
Right.
He makes a correct read. And this is another difficult throw you're asking a quarterback to make. I guess he's fortunate he's got a 6'3" beast making the catch here. Again, high executed play. You would not ask Julian to make this kind of throw early in the season. All right, the other sign of a development of a young quarterback is the ability to stay in the pocket when you're about to get hit right in the face mask, and this is what happens here. He actually steps into the throw, hits tight end Max Clare on the seam route. Watch the ball comes out of his hand just as Max Clare is making his break. This is just another sign of the development of Julian Sayin. Jerry, I believe this is another RPO, but you can see the execution of Julian Sayin and the tailback, great protection, and he throws to the best player in America. His development is right on point, and there's no two better people to develop a quarterback than Ryan Day and offense coordinator Brian Hartline.
His upside is so much with those guys coaching him.